this morning in person or Facebook live stream or watch later on YouTube. Let's show gratitude for our sacred team who's serving you this morning. So, let's, okay. So we've got Minister Marianne. I know your first name is Michael. Is our musician today. And Maggie? Becky. Becky, welcome, Becky. Yay! Our technician is Bill today, and Dawn. And our usher, I believe, is also Dawn. He's multitasking this morning. So let's stand now and sing our first song. Thank you.
This is a song written by my wife, Lisa. She's probably using it right now at her church at this very moment. We gather in grace today, knowing God's goodness and grace today. We gather in love today, loving each other and God today. Grateful I am, grateful we are, whole and complete. The life of God is flowing, flowing here now. We gather in grace today, knowing God's wonders and grace today. We gather in love today, loving each other and God today. Grateful I am, grateful we are, whole and complete. The light of God is flowing, flowing here now. We gather in grace today, knowing God's wonders and grace today. We gather in love today, loving each other and God today. Grateful I am, grateful we are, whole and complete. The life of God is flowing, flowing here now. So we're going to do a couple more here. You all should know the words to this one. And if you don't, I'm sure there's some book you could get in the back. The light of God surrounds me. The love of God enfolds me. The power of God protects me. And the presence of God watches over me wherever I am. God is. The light of God surrounds over our bodies, and our one of the unity principles are the whole world. So this is a Karen Drucker song, Joy Fills Every Cell in My Body. Joy fills every cell in my body, every cell is alive with love. I relax into the healing process, I allow spirit to do what it does. Peace fills every cell in my body, every cell is alive with love. I relax into the healing process, I allow spirit to do what it does. God fills every cell in my body, every cell is alive with love. I relax into the healing process, I allow spirit to do what it does. Joy fills every cell in my body, every cell is alive with love. I relax into the healing process, I allow spirit to do what it does.
Whew. I feel like we already prayed. Beautiful. Thank you, guys. Oh, sweet Spirit, we are so grateful for this beautiful day and the presence, your presence, alive in this room and in each one of us. We are so grateful to be together, to be alive on this beautiful Sunday morning. And we send our love and light out in all directions. We send the light out to the west, to the east, to the north, and to the south. We send out blessings. We send out our love. We send out the message that all is well, all will be well, and it is done. Amen.
I wanted to say thank you for the beautiful flowers. I'm not sure. Oh, okay. Our May sacred prayer, if you could follow along. Inner peace, I am calm, centered in divine peace, understanding. I am a radiating center of light and understanding. Healing, claiming divine life, I heal. Prosperity, with a consciousness of plenty, I prosper. World harmony, I am a presence of love in the world. And it's time for our meet and greet. now we have announcements. Discover Your Divinity, a modern guide to affirmative prayer. Class coming June 1st, Sundays after church with Reverend Mary Ann. Sign up to volunteer. Talk to Bill Lane or Reverend Mary Ann to find out more. Terry Rosetta stated facilitating a weekly Monday night meditation for weight loss. Everyone who attended loved it. Yay! I would be there if I lived in the area. Because I need to, yeah. I'll move down just for that.
Okay.
You know, commitment. Please check it out and invite anyone you feel would resonate with the meditation. From Terry, weight loss meditation class, extra support for real results. Weight loss is hard enough, but without the support of your subconscious mind, it can feel impossible. No matter what food plan you're following, it's just as important to consider how you think about yourself, your body, and what reaching your goal weight truly means to you. If you're looking for that little extra support to help you release the weight and your shift in your mindset, please join us Monday, 6 to 7 p.m., guided meditation, gentle support, and mindset tools for a lasting change. Yesterday, thank you, Bill and Dawn, and all those who cleaned up our beautiful space. We are grateful. And Terry.
And so was Bill's wife.
And Bill's wife. Okay. We invite you to pick up a copy of the Daily Word for a $1 or $2.
Unity Worldwide headquarters have not sent out the Daily Word this month yet.
So we're waiting on the Daily Word, but keep that in mind. It says announce the chaplain who will serve today. I'm not sure. Announce the chaplain who will serve today. No. Okay. And now I will read the Daily Word. And the Daily Word is cherish. I cherish opportunities to share the love of God. It isn't the price of something that determines its value. It is how much it is cherished. It's not how something looks or what it costs that makes it beautiful. It is the love and wonder I feel that helps me cherish it. Just like the gifts I give, I imbue my relationships with love. I cherish those for whom I care deeply, and I want them to feel cherished by me. I hold the intention for love and connection that is at the heart of my every exchange. Just as I feel cherished as a divine being, I share the love of God through my kind and considerate acts. At the heart of every kindness I extend is the prayer that those I serve will feel cherished, not only by me, but by God. So deeply do we care for you that we are determined to share with you not only the gospel of God, but also our own selves, because you have become very dear to us. 1 Thessalonians 2:8. And now let's prepare for meditation.
So we settle even more deeply into our seats, setting aside anything we may be holding in our hands, anything we may be holding in our hearts, any burdens that may be resting on our shoulders. Just for now, take the time to take care of us, to care for our own heart. And so we take a deep breath in, hold it, and let out a sigh. Again, breathing deeply into the heart, into the center. Now we bring our attention down to right where we're sitting, the tip of our tailbone, and we visualize a strong cord attached to our spine, going deep, deep into the planet, anchoring us firmly to Mother Earth. We're here right now on this planet. Now we bring our attention back up to the area right behind the eyes in the center of our forehead. And I would like us to visualize a light switch. Turn it on. See the area of your head lit with a golden light. And now moving down into the heart, we turn on the lights there, illuminating, waking up. This light is alive, is the essence of life itself. And then we move down into the solar plex, the area right where your rib cage comes together. And we turn on the lights there. Turn them all on. Moving down to the belly button, turning on the lights. Now back down to the tip of the spine. Being on that last light switch. Now visualize your entire body lit from within with this golden light, this liquid essence, this living water of life, alive and sparkling, saturating every cell, every atom in your body. As we move our awareness back up into the heart space, come across a mirror. And in this mirror, we see our innocence. We see clearly the soul of who we are. Look deeply into the image in this mirror. Look into the eyes of your soul and smile. Now tell yourself what you need to say. Forgive yourself for what you need to forgive. And as you gaze into this face, you see it transforming. You see the compassion and innocence magnified. Where before you saw your flaws, you saw what the years of hardship that has ravaged us. But now you see innocence. You see this beautiful spirit, whole and complete, radiant, luminous, magnificent. This is the truth of who you are. Perfect. And breathe into that. You see the Christ, the one who came here to shine like the light of the world that you are. Light as a feather. Sweet Spirit, make us more aware of your presence within us. Make us more aware of our presence as a part of the whole that you are. A drop in the ocean, still the ocean. You are the light of the world. You are here on this planet in these spacesuits we call bodies. But the truth is, we're eternal. Eternal expressions of God. Breathing in God. Breathing out love. Breathing in love. Breathing out peace. Always, always safe in the heart. And so we rest here in the heart of love, in the silence. Creator of all that is, we are so grateful for our growing awareness of who we are and what you are. May our awareness grow. May our light shine bright. May we always remember who we are. And so it is. Amen. Hi. Good morning. Whew. So, I'm not on announcements. But I did have another announcement. Oh, next Sunday, we're having our guest musician next Sunday is Astra Fox again. I forgot to put that on the list of announcements, but just so you know, Astra's coming back. Whew. So my talk today is called Lighten Up. And I know that's kind of like an order, like really? But I needed to hear that myself, of course. And so when I say lighten up, it's not like, oh, brush it off. You just brush off everything that's the world's so serious right now. And I don't think as human beings, we were meant to have all the information that we are bombarded with every single day. I'm not supposed to know what's happening on the other side of the world in minute detail 24 hours a day. It's hard enough for us to navigate our own sphere of influence. Is this really too loud? You guys okay? Okay. So I was thinking, how do we stay in our own lane? How do we stay peaceful and confident when all we hear is all this bad news and drama? It's like unfolding drama, constantly bombarded. And it comes to mind the nursery rhyme. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty Dumpty back together again. And now you're going to hear my metaphysical interpretation of that. So the first thing is Humpty Dumpty. Who's Humpty Dumpty? When everything is us, right? In a metaphysical interpretation, everything about this nursery rhyme we'll pretend is us, like a dream interpretation. So I got Humpty Dumpty is all of us as a whole, oneness. So humanity, all the souls in the world, the oversoul, like if you have ever studied A Course in Miracles, you know, we're all fragmented out, but in the atonement, which has already happened, everything's happening instantaneously. So there's no past, no future, there's not past lives, it's all happening right now. All the version of me writing this talk is existing simultaneously with right this second. And 5 minutes ago, that's a whole different person. So Humpty Dumpty's all of us. And we took the fall. The next thing is the fall. Well, what is the wall? What would the wall mean to you guys? If Humpty Dumpty's all of us, humanity or life, in all of its varied expressions, then the wall would be, I think the wall is like the kingdom of heaven, or the other side of the veil, non-physicality. Or the other side, you could call it. So the fall, what is the fall? Humpty Dumpty had a great fall, not a little fall, but a great fall. And what happened? Everything shattered. All the egg just shattered into a billion pieces. So I get the fall as falling into birth and forgetting our true divine nature. So we've come here purposely. It was our decision, right? But part of the only way it works is if we forget everything so we can learn what we came here to learn. So I have the fall as falling into birth and forgetting our true divine nature, forgetting our power, forgetting who we are, eternal spiritual beings, and picking up the belief of separation. That I am separate from you. It's me and all of you. It's me and the world. It's just me, 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 me. So then who is the king? All of the king's horses and all of the king's men couldn't put Humpty back together. So I have the king as, in my understanding, is the source of all that is. The king is the source of all that is. So in fundamental Christianity or traditional Christianity, the king is the one who puts everything back together. It's the God outside of you, the man in the sky with the beard, is going to fix it all. Just say you're sorry and go to church on Sundays and then do whatever you want Monday through Saturday and come again and say, I'm sorry. That's the king that some people believe in. But in this nursery rhyme, the king couldn't do it, and his horses couldn't do it, and his men couldn't do it. Right? So, how do we get back together again? How do we get back up to the wall? How do we get back to the kingdom? So, I looked up in the Revealing Word, which there's copies of that here. I highly recommend looking through this. It's a reference
book written by co-founder of Unity, Charles Fillmore, and it has metaphysical descriptions for a lot of words. And so I looked up light. And this is what Charles Fillmore describes light. The understanding principle in mind. So it's what we understand. In divine order, it always comes first into consciousness. Light is a symbol of wisdom. That's from John 8:12. He meant that I am the light of the world. John 8:12. I am. He meant that he was the expresser of truth in all of its aspects. So our inner light is the illumination of spirit resident in the center of every human being. So the king's horses and the king's men, who are they in this story? Other people. Anyone other than yourself. They can't help you. Other people. So we may be feeling like Humpty Dumpty, completely shattered, right? I know that wholeness feels like a pipe dream in this world. And it's getting more and more complicated every day. It's easy to get lost and weighted down by the ever unfolding drama of bad news and negativity. And this negativity, I mean, we have our own stuff, right? And then we have all of the stuff that's not ours, that because we see it, we somehow think that we have to fix it. But it's too much to try and fix. So in the revealing world, Charles says the word lightning represents, I like this a lot, it represents force, light, and power. Jesus said, "Think not that I came to destroy the law of prophets. I came not to destroy, but to fulfill." That's from Matthew 5, verse 17. That is, he came to demonstrate the natural and spiritual law are one. He foresaw this very period when the powers of heaven shall be shaken. That's from Matthew 24:29. That is, the mental realms were to be broken up. That's happening. And he attributed this phenomenon to the coming as the Christ as lightning. And we know that. The coming of the Christ is lightning. It's lightning within us. It's lightening us up. And all of these things that are happening in the world, it's for us to come back to our center, for us to come back to our center. Turn off the TV, put down the device, and reconnect. Reconnect to the lightning, Christ lightning that is lightening us up. Because these burdens that we're carrying are not ours. They're not ours. So what can we do to get back to our original wholeness? Jesus said, "I am the way, the truth, and the light." He didn't mean I, Jesus, that hung on the cross. Remember who the King is. The I am that I am. That presence within you is the power. The kingdom is within. The King is within. I am that I am. I am is the name of our source. The source of everything in the universe and the answer to our prayers. We must remember to acknowledge the presence of God. That's the first step. And if you don't start your day that way, it's harder to remember as the day goes on, because automatically you're enmeshed in the drama. The drama is so thick, it's keeping us distracted. So we start out the day, start out the morning connecting to that light within. Start out your morning that way. And if the word prayer intimidates you, or you think that you're not good at it, or that it's just, who am I talking to, myself? Well, yeah, you are. Talk to God. You don't have to use the word pray. Just have a conversation. Have a conversation with your own heart. Have a conversation with your own mind. Have a conversation and tell yourself what you need to hear. God doesn't care if your prayer is fancy. Just do it. I like to start my prayers with thank you, with gratitude. And you don't have to use the word God. You can say creator of all that is, source of all that is. The light within me, the light within you. Talk to that light. Connect with it, because it is your peace. It is the peace beyond measure. It is the thing that grounds you and calms you and will take away those anchors that are weighing you down, that do not belong to you. To lighten up, we need help. Jesus said, I am the light of the world. I am, not Jesus. The I am is the light of the world that's in every single one of us. Then he said, you are the light of the world, Becky. Remember this always. You are whole and perfect right now, right now. And you have a beautiful voice, by the way. Thank the Creator for the health of your body. And maybe you say, okay, well, I'm not healthy. I've had breast cancer. I have this, I have that. But I'm standing here healthy. I took a 3-mile walk yesterday. There's a part of your body that's healthy, Jim. That's right. You're still handsome as hell. And so we praise that. We praise that which is good. And that expands. Right, Don? Right. Praise your body. Praise the life force within you. Acknowledge it, because it's spirit. It is sacred. It is holy. It is what keeps the stars in the sky. It's what keeps this world turning, and it's within each one of us. Ask God to show you the goodness in your life, in your relationships, in your family. Ask God to show you the wisdom unfolding on our planet right now. Ask God. Don't ask Fox News or whatever. Ask God to show you the good. Be a good news seeker. Show me the good news. Like when you're having that conversation with the source in the morning, set your intention to see the good news, to see the good, to feel the health of your body, to feel the goodness of love in your neighbors. Show me the growing fire of peace spreading over the universe, God. Help us to let go of our anchors and watch them be consumed by your love. Christ in you is the hope of this planet. It is the glory of this universe. Our third unity principle talks about the law of mind action. And what the law of mind action says, and it's a law, is that thoughts held in mind produce after their kind. So remember, our thoughts, words, and feelings are creating our next now moment, and the next now moment, and the next. You have so much more power. This world makes us feel powerless, but power is one of our attributes. Unity also is in contrast to traditional Christianity, it's a faith of responsibility. And that sounds heavy, but if you take the word responsibility and separate it, it's the ability to respond. Responsibility. The ability to respond with the most benevolent outcome in our minds. We want to avoid more anchors. So what do I mean by avoiding more anchors? Okay, so say you're in a challenging conversation with someone, or you see someone in a challenging conversation, and you want to jump in there and defend it. You want to pick up that anchor and take up a fight that may or may not have anything to do with you. Or it may not be worth it. Like, oh, he didn't rinse the glass out. Or put the toilet seat down. Whatever, you know. Do you want to pick up that anchor? Do you want to pick up the anchor of any negative thing? When we're given the choice to take on a grievance or anything not ours, we're picking up an anchor. If we're just saturating our minds with the news all day long and worrying about all of this stuff, we're picking up a huge anchor that does not help us, does not belong to us, and all it does is make us sick. If you can't do anything about it, if it's out of your control, then don't take it upon your shoulders. Your strength is lightness. Your strength is your lightness. It's how we ascend back up onto this wall. But also, when Humpty Dumpty fell off the wall, when humanity came into physicality, we were first a wholeness, and then we fragmented into billions of shards of radiance. Like when Jesus ascended, I like to think that the Christ consciousness exploded and sparks of it went into every one of us. When we come onto the planet, we have amnesia. And we think that, oh, that's other than me. I'm alone, I'm an island. So how do we come back to wholeness? By connecting every day to that light within, we begin to be awake to all the other lights, and then we recognize each other. Oh, Terry and I are one. And we are. She's just another aspect of me, and I of her, and you of me. So start looking around and seeing with the eyes of Christ, seeing with the eyes of oneness. Look for each other, and you will find that. Seek and you will find. Ask and it will be given. We are one. And the fourth unity principle talks about prayer and meditation. And keep a time apart with silence. That's part of your, like plugging in your battery to charge your phone. You need to charge yourself with the goodness of God. You need to take time apart and keep close to Creator in prayer. Make a date every day with your soul. Every single day. And in that date, love your entire self. Love yourself, every aspect of yourself. Show yourself appreciation. Do a wellness check on you. Do a little check. How am I today? Where am I at? Am I feeling weighed down? Am I feeling burdened? Am I feeling worried? Am I feeling sad? And is that mine? Is it mine or is it someone else's? Am I holding on to stuff that isn't mine? Write it down, yell it out in private. Talk to God. Talk to the Christ within yourself. You are listening. Jesus said, I and the Father are one. I and the Father are one. You and the Father are one. Don't forget. Don't forget. The reason why we feel so powerless is that we just ignore this most of the time, and our eyes are looking outward. We're outwardly focused on everything that isn't ours. We need to turn that around, go within. Jesus said, go within the closet and pray to the Father in secret. And the fifth unity principle is do something. Once you're done all of that, you've had your plugged and recharged yourself and done your wellness check and talked to God and prayed up, then you're ready to go out. And not until then. Not until then. Jesus said, what you do to the least of them, you do to me. What can you do in your realm of influence to nurture the growing Christ consciousness within you and within the world? Be the Christ. Put on your mantle, as Rumi said, and walk out the door like a shepherd. Invite it. And your work will be handed to you. You're looking for the good in the world. We think the world's just all bad and dark and evil. You are it. You are the good in the world. You are the God of the world. You're God representing God here in a body. Jesus said, be the Christ. Love your neighbor as yourself. Be the good that those people you're going to meet have been praying for. You are the answered prayer of whoever you meet. Your light has the power to heal the world. That's how powerful you are. Your love blesses everything it touches. As you move from this now moment to the now moment to now to now, you continue to lighten your load with the other shards of light. And as you do, you're ascending back into the realm of light, the heart of love, where in reality you never left. It's all a fairy tale of Humpty Dumpty. So let's pray. Oh, sweet Spirit, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for giving us this opportunity to have these bodies, to be the light
to be the voice of compassion, to be the hands that help, the hands that hold each other, the arms that hug, the heart that forgives, the light that shines in the darkness. Thank you for giving us this privilege, this honor, this experience of life, this experience of contrast, so that we can see clearly who we are every day. Thank you, thank you, thank you. May we learn to express you more fully. May we loosen and untie and let go of all anchors that hold us back from expressing you, your word, your wisdom, your health, your wholeness, your peace on this planet. Thank you, Creator of all that is, for this precious gift of life. And so it is. Amen. Thank you, guys.
Feel free to sing along with us on this one. This is Heart of a Mother by Michael Stillwater. Let me remember. Let me remember. Let me remember. I am one with God. I am one with the heart of the Mother. I am one with the heart of love. I am one with the heart of the Father. I am one with God.
Now is the time to offer up our blessing. We bless our offering. Divine love through me blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. Thank you, God.
Oh, sweet Spirit, bless these offerings. May they be pressed down and multiplied and spilling over, and each of the givers be prospered and blessed by this gift. May this ministry expand and grow. May the Christ consciousness gain dominion